Now that our economy is officially out of the recession, it is time for entrepreneurs to start a business and the unemployed Americans to join our nation's workforce. I am honored to call you President Barack Obama, our nation's leader, and I want to help you with your mission to change our country by assisting people with their job search and entrepreneurial needs. Hi, I'm Kimberly Benjamin, Executive Director of a nonprofit organization called A Purpose Transition. And I'm also the president of a consulting company called HR Strategies Plus. And with the Purpose Transition, our vision is to have a global impact in the world and be the premier resource where institutions and people from any nation, race, or creed come to learn how to live their life on purpose. I am the author of 2 job search books called How to Be Highly Favored and Empowered to Prosper in Your Job Search, as well as a producer of over 40 entrepreneurial CDs and DVDs titled Has God Given You a Business Idea Workshop Series. I teach entrepreneurship classes at my local church and other churches, as well as entrepreneurship classes at universities, community colleges, and correctional facilities. I love to help people in discovering their purpose through career and entrepreneurial exploration. My overall mission is to help Americans overcome their job setbacks and to provide expertise in the areas that can help make their job search successful. I would be honored if you would partner with us in helping Americans with their job search and entrepreneurial needs. Here are a few testimonials of people that we've helped along the way. We hope you enjoy them.
Well, today with the economy and the situation that it is in, there are so many people that are unemployed, and now as well because of that there are also various opportunities for individuals creating businesses. So Kimberly's, what she brings to the table would assist in either way, especially with those that are job seekers. She has excellent services for helping with creating resumes, the entire process of going through your job search. And one of the things that I mentioned before about the networking, I mean, she has an excellent group of people that for networking. So I think what she brings to the table would be helpful for those that are seeking jobs, but also those that have lost jobs that now may be considering starting a business.
First of all, Ms. Benjamin, she has been extremely helpful, very cooperative. She's more of a friend than a supervisor, very good mentor, guide. She's always looking for opportunities to help us with our career growth and giving us tips on how do you dress for an interview and, how do you network, how do you go about basically just about everything that you need to know when you have to do a job search and go for interviews, how to make success out of it.
I think the Obama administration should use it. We're in a time right now where people need value. They need someone that they can trust, and you could trust those products.
I believe that this administration, among others, really genuinely care about the success of the American people, not just constituents or lobbyists or anything like that. They care about the American people. They have a service mindset. And, but of course, our president would be the first to tell you that he can't do it by himself. He needs help. And he needs people that are ready to go to work because the time is limited. I recommend her services not only because of her professionalism, but she employs technology and tools that will help her to be effective, but she also employs individuals. She has a team of professionals that share her vision and her concern for people, just great at what they do.
America is going through a difficult time right now. It's a transitioning from being dependent on one type of economy to creating a new economy. Kim's products are going to fulfill the need for this transition. If you're starting a business, if you're having a career change, all her products are geared to helping people achieve their goals.
So now more than ever, there was a time where we could rely really on the corporate sector, we could rely on government, we could rely on the nonprofit sector to assist our citizens. And the truth is that That's not so much the case anymore. And so the Obama administration, the government in general, needs the private sector to fill the gaps that it simply can't. And so leveraging this kind of open source approach to providing services, which is leveraging the skills of those who have been doing it well, makes sense. It makes good business sense, and it makes good civic sense.
I have been able to work very closely with Ms. Benjamin and rebuild my resume, and I'm starting to get my portfolio together. Also, she's worked with myself and the other interns on our cover letters, and I actually have been able to use those resources and what she's given me to find a job.
Because of the economic uncertainty that exists in many areas right now, it is extremely important that the government provide monies, support, resources to help individuals look at their career life, their financial livelihood, to help them make decisions in terms of what they want to do next. Companies are downsizing, closing, hundreds of thousands of people lost their jobs, and it's not as easy to find another place of employment as some people might think. It's more than just having a good resume and going out and filling out a job application. There are so many things that have to be done in the career transition process, and so there needs to be monies, funding, there needs to be resources, there needs to be government appeals that go behind this whole process to help individuals really get all of the tools that they need in order to get back into the marketplace, get back into the workforce. The services that Kimberly Benjamin provides, for example, are very reasonably priced. There are other organizations that provide similar services that are much more expensive. But whether you're talking about a $25 workshop or a $2,500 workshop, some individuals can't even provide their own resources to get to those workshops. So there needs to be some kind of assistance to help people get to those workshops so they can get that information, get those resources so that they can get back into, or prepare themselves to get back into the workforce.
In this economy, there's so many people that are hurting. There's so many people that are jobless, and they may be just one step from being able to be gainfully employed. And it is people like Kimberly Benjamin and her company that can help to bridge that gap. There's so much of a need out there that there needs to be people who can come alongside those that are in need and bring them to where they need to be. And this is the type of company and this is the type of individual that can help you do that. And so in light of that, I would certainly recommend to the Obama administration to allow Kimberly Benjamin and her company to come alongside people, because people, as I said, are hurting and they need help. And she is here to help. That's her passion.
We would like to meet with you to discuss our career transition and entrepreneurial programs. Contact us today at 1-877-635-7464.